Hello, and welcome to Archvelder's Hacks with Archvelder and his amazing hacks. It's patch 7.35, and welcome to the exploit equivalent of Glastonbury Rock Festival. Of the many broken things in this truly wonderful chaotic patch is a weird, almost overlooked problem with the appearance of certain pets, such as this Sister of Temptation. Now, you can see what the sister is supposed to look like in the window. She's just the standard warlock succubus, shrunk down to pet size. But when you summon her, you get this flirtatious checkered cube, which the veteran explorers among you will recognize as a generic design Blizzard use when something has gone wrong. Now, if you have the item Magic Mirror, you can copy pet appearances, and I thought it'd be really cool to turn my character into a checkered cube. But look what actually happens when I use the magic mirror on the cube. The character turns invisible. Now, usually when this happens, you find out that it's a client-side glitch, and other people can see you normally, but I was quite surprised to discover, when I looked through the eyes of my priest on my secondary account, that I could no longer see my mage nor target them. The character is truly invisible. You can have a lot of fun with this in duels, as I'm demonstrating here. I'd like to give a big shout out and thanks to the guys who were kind enough to duel me and put up with my incredibly stupid and juvenile behaviour. Note that if you enter combat, the magic mirror disguise will fail and your character will return to normal. So to avoid that, use a copy appearance item like Al Lee's Sky Mirror, which will preserve the invisibility and extend it even in combat. Now, if you don't have a magic mirror personally, you can get someone who does have it to copy the pet appearance and then use a copying item to steal their now invisible appearance. Make sure you target them before they turn invisible, however, or you won't be able to at all. Now, this glitch can even be taken into random battlegrounds, and it is the most ridiculously game-breaking PvP exploit I have ever used, and believe me, I've used it a lot. You'd think people would at least be able to target you if you attack them, but that isn't the case. The only way the enemy can damage you is with area of effect attacks, and that won't damage you seriously. Now, if anyone's concerned about unfair advantages in PvP here, I should point out this is a Russian pre-made, and our Slavic friends aren't exactly focused on creating a level playing field. Bear in mind that while no one can actually see you, your attacks show up in the battle logs, and you can be identified. Normally, random battleground exploits are ignored by Blizzard, but something this hardcore can cause multiple reports, which have been known to trigger bans, so I wouldn't overdo it. Taken to its limits, you can completely break the mechanics of battlegrounds. For example, when I pick up this orb in Temple of Kotomogu, the orb becomes as invisible as my character, allowing me to win the BG easily by racking up points and also build up insane damage buffs. In Capture the Flag BGs such as Battleful Ganeas, I can simply cap from stealth, making it trivial to win any BG unless the opposition just stands there AoEing the flag constantly. There are numerous other game-breaking strategies I'm sure you can come up with. So, there's the hack. Hope you found it interesting. If you did, why not subscribe? And if you really liked it, why not consider subscribing to my Patreon feed where you can find hacks like this before they're generally available on YouTube. Thank you for watching. This has been Archvelder.